In the last week, there have been countless stories of life-saving rescues. Our photographer, Eddie Castro, captured one of those moments right here on video. And now we're hearing from the firefighters that made this rescue and the driver who saved himself. Thursday morning, in the dark and rain, the road was gone.
I couldn't stop in time.
Chase French's truck got wedged between the road and the river.
All of a sudden, my cab just explodes.
His cab crushed. Chase's truck was hit by the white truck, also flying into the river.
I end up crawling through a gap outside between my roof panel and my door now.
Chase goes to get help despite fracturing his neck and back.
The worst part of it was getting up to the top and hearing the pounding on the windows from the other vehicles in the water, the people trying to get out.
I was shocked that anyone had survived this crash.
Okay, you want them to loose up? Rescuers get into the water. Crews on the bank are guiding the boat to get it into position. The driver comes out the window.
It's going to weight our boat differently.
They almost capsize. The rescuers are struggling to get control, but it's raining hard, and the situation is so unstable that the right bank gives way.
Ironically, it actually pushes us over. It kind of creates a little eddy water that pushes us over to the right.
The second driver now safe. Now to the car that's been upside down in the water for more than an hour.
We feared the worst.
Roy Ortiz is that driver, and he is fighting for his life.
I found a hole where I can get up my head outside, and I'm gonna start breathe.
Roy has a wife, 2 little girls, 2 boys, and a lot to live for.
I had to pray. I had to sing it to God because I want to survive.
I started to hear a really quiet tapping on the bottom of the vehicle, which we didn't know that anyone was alive in there before.
When they put the chains and hook it up with my car, I feel that and I start jello again and knock down the car somewhere to they know I'm still alive.
Does that change the pace?
So it definitely, I think, as well as with Rob, amped it up. We kind of shifted gears from like an investigative mode, two-way rescue mode.
Right here, as he started to crawl out, I told him to zip his life jacket up, which in kind of retrospect, it actually got his head back in the vehicle right as it goes over right now.
So is he underwater at this point?
I imagine so, yeah. He's probably underwater and there's current flowing into the vehicle now.
How lucky is Mr. Ortiz to be alive?
He's incredibly lucky. I'm sure someone told him to buy a lottery ticket.
All 3 drivers lucky to be alive after a crash like this.
It was pretty extraordinary, really.
I feel pretty fortunate.
I just give you thanks to God for the angels what sending to me.
Chase French has 2 fractures in his neck and 3 compression fractures in his back. He's going to be in those braces for 6 to 12 weeks, but doctors expect he will fully recover.